Hey everyone, Jenna Knox here. I am the mother of a 3-year-old boy, Liam, and 9-month-old triplets, Kaylee, Lily, and Cecilia. We didn't know we were having triplets until less than a month before our babies were born, so be sure to check out our other videos for other chapters in our crazy story and subscribe to our channel. We are updating it weekly with new glimpses into our life and new chapters of our story. And today I am going to be giving you a tour of the TRIPLET Nursery and just talking about sort of how it all came together. So I want to start with the setup of the 3 cribs behind me. Interesting story is that on the day we found out we were having triplets, my parents were in town. I asked them to come home and help me get set up for our twin nursery. We thought we were having 2 babies, so we set up 2 cribs that day, got all the furniture arranged in the room, and then we went, while my parents were in town, I wanted to schedule this 4D ultrasound where we could get a good look at our 2 babies. That was the day the sonographer found the 3rd baby, and after experiencing a lot of shock and maybe having a lot of tears, we came back home, and one of the first things I said when we got back home is, I don't even know how I'm going to fit 3 cribs in this nursery, but as you can see, they fit. I looked up triplet nurseries online before I found this sort of used setup that you see. It keeps the room nice and open as much as possible, and it makes it easy for me to get to any of the 3 babies at any point in time. Now this piece here is a table for 2. That's good to sit 2 babies in and feed. We'll use it for story time. We actually got this used from another family of multiples. Now this rocker I bought when I thought we were going to be having twins, and it was a double wide. I imagined myself sitting in the middle with one of the twins on each side. Of course, now we're going to have 3 babies. We'll find a way to squeeze in here, one on the lap maybe, who knows. But this has been great so far for feeding the girls. This pillow was actually the first thing that I purchased for this nursery all the way back when I was first pregnant, thinking I was having 1 baby. And this is when I kind of started thinking about what our theme of the nursery would be. So going along with the theme of adventure, I wanted to take it into a sort of nature, mountain, outdoors, camping kind of a theme. When Liam was a baby, we did a theme for his nursery of surfing, since his dad was a surfer, and nature and hiking has always been a passion of mine, so I wanted to go with that theme for the girls' room. So on this wall, I decided to do mixed tiles from photos of my travels in different mountain settings. We used mixed tiles in Liam's room as well, of some of the beach locations that we've traveled to, and a couple of photos of Kyle surfing. So for the girls' room, I wanted to include photos from some of the hiking that I've done. So the 2 photos on the left were taken in Alaska in Denali National Park. The middle 2 photos are from Yosemite, and the bottom photo you could see Half Dome in the background, and the top photo is actually me sitting on top of Half Dome after I hiked it. And the right 2 photos are from the Andes Mountains when I hiked the Inca Trail to Machu Picchu. My dad helped me put this bookshelf up on the wall the same day that we set up the 2 cribs for our twin nursery. Even before I knew we were having triplets, I knew it was going to be pretty cramped in here, and I definitely wanted to make sure we had a spot for books. So these shelves from IKEA really did the trick. Now I actually started out with a rug in this room, which I actually loved this rug. In fact, I ended up buying one for Liam's room too, and his is still in there. With the girls' rug, there was so much back and forth in and out of their room by so many different people who were helping us out that the rug just got really dingy really fast. And we had purchased one of these play mats downstairs for the living room and absolutely loved it. And I thought I just have to get one for this nursery. So it's actually reversible. And then when I purchased it, I thought I was gonna have it on the flip side. And when I happened to unroll it in here, it was on this side with the animal alphabet. And I just absolutely immediately loved how it looked in this room. So I left it on this side, and the girls love it. It's easy to clean, super, super good purchase. One of the last things I purchased was this birth poster from The Birth Posters, the name of the website. So that's a 1-to-1 scale of Kaylee on the left, Cecilia in the middle, and Lily on the right. It's just based off their length. As preemies, they looked a lot tinier than that. Their little bellies were just so much smaller. So I'm really happy with how this room came together. It was definitely a process from planning a nursery for one baby and then thinking we were having twins and then finding out at the last minute that we were having triplets. So there you have it. I will put links to some of the items that I talked about in the description below. If you have any questions or thoughts, please let us know in the comments, and we'll be seeing you again soon. Bye.